Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the 6 p.m. Pacific time or daily time team out here on Thursday at 6 p.m. Every week we rehearse, and on the fourth week we do live improv streaming shows to YouTube. So we're coming into your home today. We've got some great games. I'm Ken Scove, the founding owner of the LA Connection. Today we're going to do a game called Opening Lines. They give an opening line and they just shoot and improvise from there. Genre calls, you know, a genre is like a style, like mystery or action adventure, horror, any of those kind of things. They're going to continue that scene in those different genres. We have a little Shakespeare scene today. Of course, Shakespeare's always has some tragedies. And we have film auditions, so that's going to be exciting. We have a name of a film, and they're going to all audition for different parts. We have My Movie, which I just give them a couple initials, and they have to make up a movie title, and we'll see a scene from that movie. And then we have a Park Bench based on a theme, and then a pun game called 185. Let's introduce the cast today, starting with Daniel.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Daniel.
And it's Daniel's first show. Congratulations, Daniel. There's Dave up there in Canada.
Hello, everybody.
There's Lori.
Hi, I lost an earring. Has that ever happened to you?
Wow, I wonder if that ear fits somebody else's ear. And the guy with the fantastic shirt, Ramon.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you like the shirt, too.
He just got a buzz cut. James.
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the buzz cut.
When one's eyebrows are longer than your hair, you have to wonder, James. You should have buzz cut those too, you know? You're looking good. You're all looking good. It's a fine-looking cast. First game's called Opening Lines. Let's have Ramon and Dave stay out here. Everybody else, go ahead and minimize. Once I give you the opening line, I will minimize. And then we'll shoot another pair out here. I'll give them an opening line, and we'll do it 3 times, okay? So your opening line is, "We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Take me away."
We're in trouble.
Yeah, I knew we shouldn't have stole that stuff. The store was open. We shouldn't have went in there. You know, we're not very good at this.
I mean, man, look, I know it's your first time. It's our first time being thieves. All right, we should be allowed to make these kinds of mistakes, right? Like that shoe store was just open. I just wanted some new shoes. I didn't have any money. Should just be allowed to take it, right?
Yeah, but you have to take the pumps. Not those lady shoes.
I mean, it's 2023. You're gonna judge me for that?
Well, I think they're a little high for you. Maybe it's flats, maybe a little bit better.
Yeah. You might be right. Yeah, you know, why don't we go over there and take those, huh?
Yeah, those will be a little bit better. Color is gonna match. What do you got to go with this?
Oh boy, I mean, I decided to wear this nice shirt for tonight's thievery, so let's get some reds. You got some reds down there?
Reds,
Yeah.
You watching out for the clerk?
Yeah, I am. They probably went to the bathroom or something.
What size? 10? I don't know if they got a 10.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
And you guys stay out here for just a second before I bring them out. You know, so guys, I hope this is California or New York, because you can loot up to 950 and then get out the next day. And by the way, at the end of the show, Ramon will be in those red pumps. So stay to the end and you get to see that. Thank you, guys. Let's bring Lori and Daniel out here now. Okay, Lori and Daniel, I'm going to give you your opening line, then I'm going to disappear. That is strange. Bye-bye.
That is strange.
Yeah, I've never seen a car angled that way. Do you think it's a statement, like an art piece?
I don't know. It looks like it floats on water, kind of like a duck car.
Whoa. You don't think this is one of those Banksies, do you?
A Banksy's?
Yeah, you know that like artist that goes around and he like puts really deep statements. A duck boat could be really deep. And I'm glad we're going on this first date and seeing such good art together.
Yeah, this art's fascinating. You have a really good eye for art. Thank you for educating me. You are just so wonderful and handsome. I think I'm falling in love with you. Could you marry me?
Oh my God. Whoa, this is moving so fast, and all because of a Banksy, all because of a duck boat. I mean, well, listen, I've got to check,
It's a duck car boat. Oh gosh.
A duck car boat. My mistake. My mistake. Well, listen. I don't want to rush you into anything. Maybe we gotta like think about this. This is our first date. It's been like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but maybe we could take a ride on this duck car boat.
Ooh. Do you think it drives?
I think we could pay them for a ride on it. There's a sign there. Let's
Okay.
go.
So, how are you liking Lake Erie?
I like it better than a red Corvette.
Well, we could probably honeymoon around the Pacific in this thing.
Why not? You're such a wonderful guy. I love you.
Wow. So you guys stay out here for a second. So this is called the Cougar and the Young Man. That's just a great movie we just saw. So you've been going out for, it was just like 2 minutes and you asked him to marry you. And it looks
Yes.
like he said a honeymoon, so maybe you've convinced him. Wow.
I'm thinking about it.
What a happy ending, Daniel. Your first improv scene with the LA Connection, you're getting married on a duck car boat. Tell all your friends about that one. Hey, let's bring James out here with Ramon again. Okay, this is the shirt and the shaved head scene. Okay, so here we go. We can't do that. We can't do that. Have fun, guys. Bye-bye.
We can't do that.
Come on, man. I wanted to take those dance lessons. I wanted to take those dirty dancing lessons, man. I thought it'd be fun.
Well, I thought it'd be fun too, but you never told me it was going to be dirty. I thought this was ballroom class.
Oh, come on. You know me. I'm all about the dirty stuff, all right? You've seen my room.
Yes, I have seen your room, and I do not enjoy it very much so. I don't know if I'm going to be comfortable with this, man.
Well, you know what? I've seen Dirty Dancing way too many times to give up on this dream, all right? We're doing this. We're doing this. Join me.
You know I can't resist your sexy dance moves, my friend. I shall join you.
That's what I'm talking about, pal. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I knew you'd love it. I knew you'd love it.
You're right. I'm starting to feel it. I shouldn't have judged you in the first place. I'm so sorry, my brother.
Yeah. That's why I like you, man. We're up for anything. Up for anything.
I'm thinking maybe I'll just let this scene go for the rest of the show, just because I want to see two men dance like that. I'm visualizing your red pumps now. It's really all coming together for you, Ramon. James, you seem like you know what you're doing a little bit too much, James. Okay, wow, look at these guys. Oh my God, the two Vogers. Oh, have you guys worked up a sweat yet?
I've already worked up a sweat before the Steven started.
Oh yeah, that was opening lines. Thank you, guys. Let's Dave and Daniel come on back out here. You two guys need to go take showers. Okay, Dave and Daniel. All right, so Daniel, your first two-person scene here with us is going to be genre calls. Now, I explained at the top a genre. It could be like soap opera. It could be a sitcom. It could be a murder mystery. I'm going to give them a theme. You know, they're in search of something, and that search is you're in search of the magic bean. Now, I don't know what the magic bean does. I guess you guys can just discover what that magic bean does. But whoever holds that magic bean maybe has powers, or who knows. That's up to you guys to figure out in your scene. And we're going to start with kind of like a soap opera style. And then I will, off camera, be yelling out different genres, and you'll continue looking for the magic bean. Maybe you might find it at the end in different genres. So we're starting a soap opera genre scene, looking for the magic bean.
I've been thinking about this bean for the past week, and at this point, I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it.
What is with this bean? What control does this have over you?
Control? What control doesn't it have? Whoever holds this bean will get their wish granted. Any wish. Any number of times. You just need to hold the bean and wish with everything that you have. Will you please come with me and find it? Please, Dad.
Yes, son. We can do this
Mystery.
together.
Mystery.
Okay, well, I was able to track down a map. And this map had a lot of little dashed lines, a couple of circles, and even an X at the end. I don't really know what to make of it, but have you ever seen anything like it?
An X? I've seen several.
Yeah? Where?
But on different things. On an X and
Thriller.
over.
Thriller.
Different things?
Yeah.
What kinds of things?
Big things. Things with O's too.
X's and O's?
X's and O's, yes.
Dad, do you know what that means? Do you know what that means, Dad?
What do I know?
Yeah.
We need to find that bean.
Melodramatic.
We need to find that bean. And if I know anything about X's, it's probably in one of mine's houses. You know what I mean?
Well, you know you shouldn't be going after those girls. It's
I know, Dad.
not, yeah. It's just gonna, kind of wreck things for you in life.
I know,
You
and
need
I
to step it up.
I try to do what you tell me. I try not to go into those bars. I try not to let them just steal me away, but they do.
Well, I guess you'll figure out eventually.
Children's.
Well, what would you wish for if you had this magic bean, Dad?
Cookies. Lots of cookies.
Oh,
I love
that's-
cookies.
That's a good wish. Do you think I could have some of those cookies?
Maybe just one or two.
Just one or
Or-
two. Dad, it's a special occasion.
Or
Horror.
Dad, talking about those cookies made me like, it kind of feels like hunger, but it feels like something else too. Do you feel that?
yeah, it's kind of a strange sensation.
Yeah.
Kind of creepy, scary. It's hard to describe.
Dad, let's get out of here. Let's just keep looking for this bean, okay? Let's just
Let's-
make the next turn and then maybe we're there. We're close to the X.
I hope so, because I don't like it in here. This place is too creepy for me. I can't.
You know, I don't like it
let's
either.
go.
To be
don't like it either.
continued. Will they find the magic bean, or will the magic bean eat them both? This is better than Stranger Things, guys. That's our last year, their 5th episode. I think we have a new show going with you two. The Daniel and Dave Double D show. Okay, thank you guys. I think it's time to move on to some intellectual stuff like Shakespeare with Ramon, James, and Lori. So they're going to be doing the whole scene in the style of Shakespeare to the best of their abilities. And it's Love Gone Bad will be the theme of this Shakespearean tragedy. Love Gone Bad. And here is our Shakespeare scene.
My good woman Lori, I present to you this day upon which I would love to take you out for a nice evening, my good lady.
Well, thou has an will and I have an inkwell.
Oh my, do you?
Yes, and they go together.
Now, just wait one moment, my good friend, for I too have the feelings for Lady Lori, And I would very much enjoy taking a long stroll with her along this lovely, lovely evening. That is, if Lady Laurie wouldn't mind.
Oh, I would love to feel your cherry lips on mine. I would love to feel you all over, but I am a Montague and you are a Capulet.
For both of your houses cannot be together because you do not equal to each other. It is my time. It is my day. Lori, you must become one with me.
No, you stand it aside, sir. Lady Laurie, please, I beggeth you. I know our houses are divided, but that is all the more reason for us to come together in this dark of times. Please, just give me one chance. Leave this man behind and follow me into the night.
Yes, yes, I will. And my secret dream was to be an actor in the Midsummer Night's Dream, to play before the Queen and the King as a woman, not a man playing a woman, as a woman in the actors.
The only real reason why the law is dealing with you tonight is
Acting.
Your cherry lips.
of the big show.
Acting. Oh my goodness, for this gives me so much grief. I wanted to be the one that kissed those cherry lips, but oh, I cannot be with someone who fakes it.
I must agree with the sir beside me. As much as I loved you, cannot go along with anything as such a lie. You must bow out of this lovely, lovely relationship.
Oh, spite, oh hell, I see you are both bent to make fun of me with all your merriment.
Well, that just fills me with great grief that we cannot be together anymore. It fills me with so much grief. I do not ever think that I will find love anymore.
Demetrius, your virtue is my pleasure.
What are you doing, sir?
Oh, that is just a wonderful Shakespearean scene.
Drink this poison and forever dispose of this.
That's just a wonderful scene.
Don't do it, sir. No! Look what you've done.
Oh, that's just a wonderful scene. Thank you both. Thank you, Ramon, for having your TV on in the background. Or someone has a TV on, and we hear it. We can smell what the rock is cooking. We're hearing some sort of movie. Shakespeare, I didn't think had, what was it? It was wrestling. Ramon's listening to wrestling. Wow, okay. Well, that sure made that seem very interesting. When you listen to it back later, you can kind of pick up the bad wrestling stuff in the background. Hey, let's have everybody come on out here for our film audition. I'm a casting director out here in the Los Angeles area. And Ramon, I hope that whoever you were watching on your wrestling won. Was that you, Ramon, having your wrestling on in the background?
Oh, yes, it was. One of the greatest show, the greatest Shakespeare of all time, wrestling.
Wow. Well, make sure it doesn't come back, okay? Hey, Lori, come on out here.
It won't.
Lori's a jilted love, so she's had to put her makeup back on. She's crying. Look, you guys made her cry. How sad. Real tears, Lori. You might get an Academy Award. Ramon will get best sound effects. Okay, let's move on to our film audition. The film. Okay, that was really strange, Lori. We just saw a giant. She is really crying. Oh my God.
No, it's sweat.
Sweat? These boys make you sweat. Were you wrestling too then, Lori?
No, it's hot in here.
Yeah. Well, maybe Arthur should turn on the dang air conditioning. Well, okay. You're starting to save some money. Okay, let's do a film audition. It's called Dead End. That's the title of the film. Now, I know we have people from all over the country here, so when you slate your name, tell us what city or at least what state you're in. Maybe you don't want to say the city because you're in witness protection, or perhaps you're running from the law, or maybe your ex might find you or something bad. So if you can just say the state, that's okay. and then what role you want to read. If you can see, there's a bunch of roles I put up there for you. Okay. We have everything from the under fives all the way up to the principals, to the leads. Okay, yeah, Lori, go ahead and put your mute on. I know you're sweating a lot. Some of your hands are just a little bit wet. You can't. There you go. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. So Ramon, are you trying to be the thinker right now? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Good. Okay. So who wants to read first? Oh, this is just great. Look at these actors. No one wants to read. I get you guys to come out here, and then you're actors. Who wants to read for Dead End? Okay, good. Daniel, tell me to state your name and what state you're in, and not state of mind. I don't need to know your state of mind. Just the state you're in, and your name, and then what role you're reading for.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm in New York City, and I'm going to be reading for the role of the reporter in Dead End.
Perfect. Whenever you're ready, action.
As you can see behind me, we have this entire street blocked off, and it has been blocked off for the past 6 months because everyone who goes into this street, ladies and gentlemen, has died. And scientists from all around the world have come in, never to the street, just to the area, to investigate every inch of this facade. Because while you see maybe these trees, the entire street behind me, all those houses, that entire cul-de-sac isn't real.
Okay, Daniel, you're doing a really great job. But if you read some of some of the information about the character, he bugs his eyes out from time to time, and he has weird pauses, like you might say he went down. So I need you to kind of play, because he's got some issues mentally, the reporter.
Of course.
Okay, and if you want to try that again with a little bit more eye stuff and weird pauses.
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see behind me, this entire cul-de-sac isn't real. The houses, the trees, the entire street, what you might think is asphalt, isn't real. Now, scientists from all over the block have come to investigate this cul-de-sac. But you know what they have found? Neither do we.
That was perfect. That was really much better. See, we were waiting for every word to come out of your mouth now. It was such more animated, more exciting. I'm definitely marking you down as a potential reporter.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, who wants to go next? A reluctant James. Okay, James, state your name, the state you're from, and what role you're reading for.
My name is James McNeil. I'm from the state of New York.
Hold on, James. You don't say your name like you really care about yourself. Okay, because you're just kind of throwing it, I'm James McNeil, have a little backbone. Okay, go ahead, James.
My name is James McNeil. I am from the state of New York, and I will be auditioning for the role of driver in the movie Dead End.
Action.
Man, I told myself not to listen to that stupid GPS. It has me driving down these roads that I have never seen or heard of before. Next time, I'm just going to follow my own instinct, because Lord knows your instinct is the best choice that you can take in moments like these. Look, now it's telling me to go down this road here. It's a little dark. Not really comfortable driving this close at night. It's getting darker. Like, I can't.
Okay, hold on a second, James. I don't know if you read the character description, but he has an accent. He's from some other country. We left it open for you to choose what country you want him to be from. He speaks English, but he's got an anger management issues. He explodes sometimes. So I'd like to see an accent, and I'd like to see a little bit more anger issues where he just goes off the deep end every once in a while. Okay, ready? And he also squints his eyes from time to time. Action.
Oh, God. I done told myself not to listen to this stupid GPS. Oh, I always knew when I come to this country that I would have to listen to my own instincts, never to the instincts of a stupid GPS. Oh, my goodness. I'm just going to have to turn down this road here. It's a little dark outside. Lord knows I don't like to drive at the night, but I have to get home because my stupid job makes me stay out so late at night. This gets me so angry.
Yeah, lose it now. Lose it.
I'm going to lose it. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to punch on the road and I am never coming back.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Much better. That was really animated, much more exciting. I'm going to write you down as a potential driver. Okay. Thank you, James. Okay. Who wants to go now? Ramon. Okay, Ramon. State your name, the state you're in, and what role you want to read.
Hello, my name is Ramon. I'm from Michigan, and I will be reading the role of the cop in Dead End.
Okay, action.
There's absolutely nothing to see here, folks, all right? Just don't worry about it, all right? There are absolutely no aliens back there. There's no reason for me to say that. This is a very nice cul-de-sac here, all right? Just refrain from saying anything about this on social media. Look, I'm here, all right? I will take care of it. Just be calm. Stay calm, people. Relax.
Okay, okay. You know
That's
what?
all.
I don't know if you read the description of this character, but one of his eyes is kind of, does this a lot. And he also talks kind of, can you do like a Mike Tyson? Are you capable of doing like, okay. So he's got a weird eye and he's like more of a Mike Tyson type voice. Okay, all right, ready, action.
All right, everybody. I need you all to stay calm and stay in your houses, all right? There's no reason to worry about it, okay? Okay? I'll take care of everything, all right? I got this badge to let you know that I'm capable of doing this, all right? Just stay calm, all right? Don't worry about those. Don't worry about those aliens. Don't worry about anything in this nice neighborhood, all right? I will take care of it. I'll do it, all right?
Oh, that was really good. That was so much better. I'm going to write you down as cop number 3. That was really good. Really nice Tyson and the eye thing really just came to life. Thank you so much. You can go into the waiting room. We'll be calling you back. Okay, so I have Dave or Lori. Which one of you would like to go now? Okay, Lori. Can you pull your hat back a little so we don't want it to shade your eyes? There you go. Yeah, let's see your eyes. Okay. Okay, so state your name, where you're from, and what role you're going to read.
Yes, I'm from Texas. And my name is Alabama. And you could call me Allie. But I'm an ex-mental patient.
Okay, I don't need to know that. I just need to know what role you're.
I'm the girlfriend of the guy in the car that drove to the dead end, and it's actually a cliff, and you can't go any further. You got to do what the guy wants, or he'll drive you off the cliff.
Okay, that's enough description. Now I need you to actually do the character where you're approaching the cliff. Okay, ready and action.
Stop! Don't go any further. I'll do whatever you want. I'm going off the deep end. I'm going off the deep end. I'm going crazy. I'll do whatever you want. Going off the deep end. It's like a dead end.
Okay, I don't know if you read this, but when this person gets nervous, they start having speech impediments. So just get nervous, but then, almost speech impediment, gibberish, kind of you lose touch with reality. Okay, ready? You're approaching the dead end again. Ready for the cliff? Action.
Deep end.
Oh, that was brilliant. God, that was fantastic. I think I'm going to change that role where she doesn't have real words. You're much better when you talk and no real words. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Thank you, Lori. Okay, we're going to get you a new hat. Okay, go ahead and wait in the green room. Okay, Dave. Oh, no, you can stay out here. You stay out here, Lori. You don't have to actually leave. I just mean just sit off to the green room. Dave, what are you going to do? Tell us your name, where you're from, and what role you want to read.
Dave Gripchik. Oh, sorry. Dave Gripchik from Alberta, Canada. Not a state. Not sorry.
That's good enough.
I'm applying for the role of the lead in Dead End.
Okay. All right. Ready and action.
Why are we always dealing with aliens? Everywhere I go, we're dealing with aliens. If not snakes on planes, we're dealing with aliens. Why do we have to cope with this every time? Every time it's always aliens. Can't we just deal with real people for a change? Aliens, aliens. All I see is aliens. Oh, I just kill every one of them.
Okay, hold on a second, Dave. You just obviously didn't read the description. The reason we wanted you to read for this role is because the guy is Canadian, so we need more of a Canadian accent with the A's at the end a lot. And he's a germaphobe because you look like Howie Mandel, and Howie Mandel's a germaphobe. So I need you to be a germaphobe, and I need you to speak in a thick Canadian accent. Okay, are you ready? And action.
Oh, we're dating up a Saskatchewan, eh? Like, we got very serious problems up here with the aliens and stuff. I can't do this. I don't want to touch anything. It's all gross. I have to wash my hands. Hey, this is very serious with these aliens that we're always dealing with at this dead end. Like, I don't know what I can do, eh? This is what we're doing up here in Canada, eh? We're trying to predict the whole world, but we can't do it all ourselves, eh?
Oh, now continue, but now there's a very bad, vile smell. Continue.
Oh, I never seen such a stench in my life, eh? I don't know. Oh, that's not very Canadian, but eh? What do we do with this? What do we do with this smell? I don't know.
Okay, that was excellent. I'm just going to cut out the other parts so the director won't hear you when you lost your accent. But you guys were all five of you guys were really, really good, and I'm definitely going to hire all five of you guys, okay? If I get you into at least the director, really good work today, okay? Thank you so much for my film audition. We're going to move on. You guys need to go anywhere except Lori, just take your hat off. And we're going to play a little My Movie, okay? So what I'm going to do is we're just going to go around, starting with Daniel. I'm going to give you two initials, Daniel. You're going to make up the title, okay? So I gave when I had a rehearsal earlier with you guys with the pre-notes, I say AC, animal controlled. And then Dave would have to say what animal controlled is. And then the scene will be between the three people at the bottom, okay? And then we'll just rotate around, okay? So Daniel, the initials are DB. DB, can you give us the title of the film?
The title of this film is Director's Bad.
Director's Bad. Dave, can you do a description of the Director's Bad that will fill the three people down below?
The Director's Bad is all about the director in this movie, that he is not a very good person to everybody on the set, on or off.
Oh, excellent. So Ramon is playing the director of scene between James and Lori in this. Let's have the three of us leave for a second. Dave, Daniel, and myself will all minimize and give them all the screen time. Okay, Ramon, the bad director, action.
Cut. Oh my goodness, I can't. We're never going to be able to finish this film. James, you dumb poopy head, I told you to eat that sandwich with your feet, all right? That would look way better, all right? And Lori, come on now. You don't drink water. Drinking water with your hands is so 2005, all right? You just drink it with all right? Have the bottle right there, all right? All right. Action. Do it.
Okay, you know what? I gotta stop. Look, I know you're the director and everything, and we should respect what you're saying, but I think this has just gotten way too out of hand. This can't be what the studio asked for. What even is this movie? What are you doing?
Oh, that was great. That was great. I really believed you, James. That's when we don't want to let the people, this is kind of like a trailer. We don't want you to see the whole movie here because this is where James loses it and he gets in a fist fight with the director. So you have to go see the movie to see that. Let's get the other two guys back in again. Okay. And can we put Dave in number one spot, move Daniel down below? Dave moves up, and then James will go where Dave is. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So Dave, I'm going to give you the 2 initials. You're going to give us the title. James will give us a description, setting up the 3 people below him. Okay. It is TK. TK.
TK. Tremendous kilos.
Tremendous kilos from a Canadian. All right, James, give us a description of what that movie is.
This movie is about 3 friends who find these tremendous kilos, and they can't decide who gets to keep them.
Okay, let's 3 of us will leave right now. This is where Daniel discovers the kilos at the same time as Ramon and Lori, and they're fighting over the kilos.
I simply don't have room in my small 1-bedroom apartment. I'm not going to fight anymore with you guys.
Oh, well, that's fine because I have plenty of room in my mansion. So I found them first, and you guys can just go on.
Hey, wait, hold on a second, man. I provided you the map to go find those. I feel like I should get the credit for finding them. You wouldn't even know where they are without me.
You provided me the map. You should have kept the map.
Stop hitting me over it. I gave up.
Listen, I just
You don't even want them anyway.
You gave me the map and I followed it. That's not my fault that you didn't use the map. You were using it upside down. That's your bad.
Listen, all right? Using maps upside down sometimes, I thought it was funny, all right?
Okay, it is pretty funny. It's pretty freeing, actually. But at the same time, I got here first, so...
I'll help you.
All right.
Want to help me move it?
This film was kicked out of the Telluride Film Festival. Once they saw it in the back room, they said, we can't play this. Even the people in Colorado who smoke all the time, you know, they don't want to see this movie. It's so bad. Let's bring in the other 2 players again. We're going to put James now in the number 1 spot, and we'll move. Not Daniel's already done that. So but yes, Ramon. Okay, so James, you're going to give us the title of the movie. Ramon will do the description, setting up 3 people below him. JW.
This movie is called Jackson's Wild.
Jackson's Wild. What's the description of that, Ramon?
3 friends listen to Michael Jackson, and they just can't help themselves but go wild.
And we're going to see a scene with Lori, Daniel, and Dave. Let's have the 3 of us leave. And they're listening to Michael Jackson. And they're going to go wild.
ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. What does it mean? What does it mean?
Hey, Dave, hit that spin. Hit that spin. Woo! Woo!
The Thriller album, the zombies. When we die, do we become zombies?
Oh,
Maybe.
you're pretty good at that, huh?
They go like this. Kind of. What's the meaning? Is that what we become? Is that heaven?
You're thinking about this too much. We just gotta listen to this Michael Jackson and jam.
Thriller.
In jail? That's all we got in jail to listen to?
Well, this was a low-budget Walking Dead takeoff. It didn't go very far. In fact, most of the people who watched it died during the actual watching of this movie. That's how bad it was. Let's get everybody back in again. Okay, now Ramon is going to be doing the letters this time, and Lori will be doing the description for the 3 guys below them, okay? And it is PC. It's not politically correct. PC.
The name of this movie will be Peanut Butter Corral.
Peanut Butter Corral. Lori, can you give a description for the 3 guys below you?
Yes. Peanut Butter Corral is about a choral group that wanted so hard to stay together, but they were so poor that they could only afford sandwiches of peanut butter and jelly.
Well, let's see a scene from that. Have the 3 of us will go away right now. And Peanut Butter Corral. Can't wait to see this. Action.
You guys have dragged me down to the pits. I wanted to be a singer. Now all I can do is eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Oh, not this again. You've done this too many times at this point.
Why are you always blaming us?
Yeah,
It takes 3 of us here in this group, not just you.
yeah, we got you where you're supposed to be, where you wanted to be. And just because you can sing doesn't mean that we get enough credit.
Well, it seems like I'm the only one that puts in any of the hard work. You said you got me here. Well, where on earth are you now?
Yeah, it seems like it's hard work. That's why we're living off peanut butter.
Well, listen, I think I've got the most logistic mind out of all of us. I've been booking deals, I've been getting tours, and what have you guys been doing? Just sitting on the bus.
I've been practicing my songs, making peanut butter jelly sandwiches all night long. See that?
That's
what
pretty
I
good.
bus all day long.
Whoa, that was
James
pretty
went on
good.
to have a solo career. The other two are in rehab. But James did really well. He's a very big pop singer now. He's touring with Taylor Swift. He's our opening act. Okay, let's bring Lori and Ramon back in. Lori will be doing the title this time, so let's move her into the title position. And who hasn't done the description yet? All of you done it? Okay, Daniel, get over to the description part. And you'll be setting up the 3 guys below you. Okay, Lori, it is YM. YM. You can see the mind is moving.
Willie, marry me.
No, it's YM. I don't think Y, the letter Y, and then M.
Oh.
Sometimes we don't teach them the alphabet here at the theater.
You murderer!
You murderer. Okay, that sounds like a much better movie. Okay, give me the description of that, Daniel. You murderer.
You Murderer is about Dave and James, these farmers, finding out that Ramon has killed all of their sheep.
Well, let's see the scene when they confront Ramon about killing the sheep. The 3 of us can leave right now.
What do you think you're doing coming up in here at our farm, killing all our sheep?
Hey, come on, man. I'm trying to sleep over here, and all I hear is blah, blah. It drove me nuts, all right? I have to go and do it.
You don't have to kill. You could count them and you could sleep better.
Well, you know what? I never learned how to count, all right? So that just annoyed me even more. I'm even more glad I killed those sheep.
I don't believe this. Me and my brother, we opened our barn to you with open arms, and this is how you repay us?
Repay you? Why do you think I should repay you for interrupting my sleep?
Forget your sleep, man. We gave you a job. We gave you a roof for you to sleep under in the first place.
Yeah, show a little respect. We don't just do this for anybody. We did this for you.
Well, you know what? All I ask for is just a good night sleep, all right? And you know what? Now I got me some food, all right?
Well, I got to tell you, this movie launched Ramon's career. He's now the new Freddy Krueger, so it's really done some wonderful things for him. James actually does raise sheep, and Dave is still trying to figure out who he is. Anyway, so here we have now the game Park Bench. The theme is hot summers, and it is a really hot summer. So let's start on the park bench with Daniel and Dave, the double Ds again. And then I'll be bringing you in, but I'm going to be leaving too, and we'll just have the 2 of you on the park bench. Then I'll say rotate, and I'll say the name of the person who rotates in. Okay? So, Ramon, you and I will go bye-bye right now. Hot summers.
Oh, it's hot. Summer's out here. Whew. Sitting on this bench.
You're telling me, man. Well, hey, I'm just gonna work on my tan, you know? You can do
I'm
whatever
gonna
you
just
want,
feed
but
the pigeons. Just
not in
casually
front of
feed.
me. I don't want to get no pigeon shaped hand, man.
Yeah,
That's not what I'm trying to do.
gonna get it all, boy. Gonna get it
No,
all.
no, don't put these seeds on me, man. I don't want this. Dude,
Peck, peck.
wait, whoa. Hold on. Where'd you get all these seeds in the first place, man?
You'd be surprised what people leave out sometimes.
These are people's old seeds?
Yeah.
Rotate, and let's have Daniel out and James in.
Oh, dearie, I hope you don't mind me having a little seat here. It's just so hot. I need a place to cool down myself.
Yeah, by all means, relax. Take a load off. It's nothing but nice out here. Oh, yeah.
Oh my, your armpits are sweating up a storm. I can see the stains.
Well, it is warm out here. It's maybe a little bit odory, but, a little gamey, but it's still beautiful out here.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I may be sweating out of my corset, but I sure am enjoying this very fine day, especially now that I'm joined by such a fine young man who got me sweating out of my corset.
What a fine corset it is, too. Very nice.
Rotate, Dave out, Lori in. Hot summer.
It's so hot. But the good news is the pool is open for seniors and it's free after 5 o'clock.
Oh, why? But that is very good news. I've been a senior citizen for so long, just dying in the hot sun. I might enjoy myself a nice little dip in the pool. Thank you for sharing this news with me.
Yes, the kids play all day and then we get to have our lap swimming and our aerobic classes when they go home.
Oh, that's just so wonderful, dearie. Oh, I love the children, but I really do need some time to relax myself, especially in such a nice cool pool. Oh, I get to try on my new bathing suit.
Oh, wonderful. Could you try it on now? I'd love to see how you look in your new bathing suit.
Oh, I'd be happy to show you, dearie. If you just give me a moment, I have to go and change, but I'll bring it right back out for you to see me in my lovely new bathing suit. It really my body.
Rotate, let's have James out, Ramon in. Hot summer.
Good evening, ma'am. You look extremely hot today. And you know what? I'm not just talking about the temperature, but with that, you seem like you could use a nice bottle of water.
Yes, I'm desperate. I've completed my water and I need a new water.
Aha, that's what I thought. Now this is purified water, and it is the last bottle of water in the universe. So that means adjusted for inflation, and since demand is high for water right now, I'm gonna have to charge like $50 for this.
I have it. Here it is. $50.
Oh, thank you. And I would like to present to you this very special water bottle. Here you go.
Rotate,
Wow.
Lori out and Daniel in. Hot summer. Oh, stay out, Ramon.
Is he gone? Is he gone?
She is gone. How you doing,
Oh,
pal?
no. Not her. I wish she didn't go. I'm talking about that guy who was throwing seeds at me earlier, man.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think you put that away. Yeah. But ooh, you look like a guy who could use a thirst quenching drink.
Oh, yeah. I've been running around this park for the last 20 minutes trying to get away from that guy and all those pigeons.
Ooh, that's what I thought. Well, you know what? I got the very special thing for you. This very special, very last bottle in the universe. All right? You're never going to get another bottle like this. It's a very special pigeon repelling water bottle. All right?
Pigeon repelling? I gotta have it. How much?
Well, you know what? Let's see. I'm adjusting for inflation, and demand is high for water nowadays.
Yeah,
It's gonna
sure,
be
sure.
about like $80. $80. What you got for me?
I can do 80 seeds.
You know what? That works for me, man.
And
You
cut.
just got
All
yourself.
right, let's have everybody come on back in. Sounds like Ramon's got a new business venture selling water. Well, Ramon, there was actually no water in that bottle. I was looking at the bottle, so you were scamming them, saying there's even water. Bring the bottle back up, Ramon. Folks, there's no water in there. Look at that. You're getting like not even a half an ounce. Boy, Ramon really
They bought
scammed
it.
Lori. Sorry, Daniel. Your first show with us, and now you're realizing Ramon's scamming everyone. All right. Well, listen, let's have some fun and do some 185 pun games. Okay, make sure you're muted until you come on. I'm going to give you something to do. So let's if I said doctor. Here's how it's set up. 185 doctors walk into a bar. Bar says, we don't serve doctors here. The doctors say, we just came in for a shot. So it has to be a pun based on their occupation. Okay? So firefighters. 185 firefighters walk into a bar. Whoever wants to go, just go ahead and unmute and do your 185.
185 firefighters walk into a bar/strip club. The bartender says, "Hey, sorry guys, we're closed." The firefighters say, "No, we're just here to work the pool."
All right, who's next?
185 firefighters walk into a bar. Bartender says, "You guys aren't welcome here." Firefighter says, "Oh, sorry, we were just looking for the hose."
All right, who's next? Go ahead, Lori.
185 firefighters walk into the bar, and the bartender said, "We don't serve firefighters here." And the firefighters say, "Well, there's a fire in back of you, and here's some water for you."
All right, who's next? Anybody else? Firefighters?
185 firefighters walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed." And the firefighter says, "Why don't you go track yourself?"
You got one, James?
185 firefighters walk into the bar. The bartender says we're closed, and the firefighters say, "Well, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen."
Oh, yeah. Okay. How about this one? Salesman. It could be any kind of salesman you want. It could be door-to-door salesman, car salesman. If you want to add that little flair to it, 185 car salesman, 185 vacuum cleaner salesman, whatever you want to do. Okay? Anybody got one? Salesman? James,
185 salesmen. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dave.
185 wig salesmen walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We're closed." And the wig salesmen say, "That's okay. We won't lose any hair over it."
Anybody else? Salesman.
185 car salesmen walk into a bar. The bartender says we're closed, and the car salesmen say, "Hey man, I just need a little bit of gas."
Anybody else on salesman? Okay, we'll go ahead. Ramon.
185 salesmen walk into a bar. Bartender says, "You're not welcome here." Salesman says, "Well, that's going to tank your numbers."
Okay, Lori.
185 toy salesmen walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve toy salesmen here." And the toy salesman says, "What do you think I am, a toy?"
All right. Okay, Dan, unless you have one, then we'll move on. Okay, nuts. Now, you can do any kind of nut you want. It could be a cashew. It could be a peanut. James, you want to come in? I know you're Googling jokes off to the side. We know what you do there. Okay, so who wants to do one? Yeah, we know what you're up to, James. You're going over to get your coach to give you the jokes. I should make you go first.
But here's one.
Okay.
185 peanuts walk into a bar. The bartender says we're closed, and the peanuts say, "Oh man, you're just jelly of my butter."
You got a good coach. Okay, who's next?
185 walnuts walk into a bar. Bartender says, "You're not welcome here." Walnut says, "Huh, well, that just cracks me up."
Anybody else?
185 fast-talking cashews walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Who are you?" The cashews, one by one, start going cashew, 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 and the bartender goes, "Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you."
Anybody else? Okay, Lori.
185 many different kind of nuts walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve many types of nuts." And the nuts say, "You are driving me nuts."
All right, Dave, you got one? No? He's got two. Go, Daniel.
I'm making up for not having a salesman's one. 185 annoying almonds walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Oh joy."
All right, that's our show. You guys did a great job today. They'll be back in 4 weeks with a brand new short form show. Probably none of these games, all new games. They always like to try and mix it up a little bit. Again, I'm Ken Scove. Let's introduce our cast. Daniel, great first show today.
Thanks so much. I've been Daniel.
All right, Ramon, who can do a great Mike Tyson.
You get all the Mike Tyson if you come back next week.
All right, Dave, the Canadian accent guy.
Sketchitude, eh? Welcome to Sketchitude.
Lori,
Thank
who
you.
lost all her love in the Shakespeare scene.
Oh, I'm so sad, but at least I keep trying.
And James, who's got a private coach who feeds him his jokes.
Great to be here. I gotta go talk to my writers.
They're on strike. They're on strike. All right. Hey, listen, everybody, wave goodbye. We're going to have to wait for a little bit because we're on a little delay here. No, we're okay now? Oh, good. We've caught up? No, we're going to be waving for about 4 days. So just keep waving, and we'll be back in 4 weeks with a brand new show with their host, John Darden, who's on vacation. Okay, I'm exhausted. Okay.
It's still going. They're not even
Oh
on.
wow.
That's how far.
Oh, that's how far behind the delay is. Okay. Good show, though. You guys did a really good job. Daniel, a good first show. Now you got your feet wet. It'll be easier and easier every time you do a show. You know, I thought the real highlight for me was that film audition. I gave you guys some real twists to your characters, and you really all just grabbed them. And actually, we're funnier when you did all the stuff I gave you versus your own audition. You know, so I thought that was really, really strong. And, you know, most all the stuff, the genre scenes you did well. I was trying to, have an ending story to it, and it actually kind of ended naturally, which was good. You guys were scared and you wanted to get out of there. The opening lines, I thought you guys did a good job with all your opening lines. You detailed who you were, where you were, what the scene was about. And the film auditions, like we already went through. The My Movie, you guys did a pretty good job on that. Doing the movie, the description, setting up the players underneath. So I thought a lot of the execution was pretty good. The park bench and even 185. I mean, I don't think there was any weaknesses in the show. It moved along pretty well, and you guys all worked pretty well together. So how do you feel today, Dan?
Good. It was super fun.
Excellent. Yeah. Ramon?
Oh, I always love doing this. So yeah,
so
felt good to me.
Execution, excellent. And you can, get to relive your wrestling match when you get to hear your scene. James?
Yeah, I agree. I thought this was a really strong one, one of our best shows.
Excellent. Lori?
You know, deep inside every actor, there's like a little insecure thing, and I think I got it.